Good morning everyone. My name is Rashmi from class 8C, roll number 22 from Delhi Public School, Kannada. Today's topic is Judicial System of India. What is Judicial System of India? The judiciary is a system of courts that interprets and applies the law in the name of the state. The judiciary can also be tough as the mechanism of resolution of dispute. It is responsible to ensure and enforce law and order. What is role of judiciary? Dispute resolution. Whenever there is a dispute, the courts intervene in providing solutions. Judicial review. The judiciary has the final hold on the Constitution of India. As such, if there is violation in fundamental of Constitution, the court can even write law passed by Parliament. Upholding the law and enforcing fundamental rights. Almost fundamental rights of Indian citizens are defined in our Constitution. In case any citizen feels that right has been violated, they can approach to the local high court. What is independent judiciary? The courts are not under government and don't judge on their behalf. It is very difficult to remove a judge from his or her post. The control that politician holds over the judge does not allow for the judge to take independence of decision. It is independence of the judiciary that allows the court to play a central role in ensuring that there is no misuse of power legislation. What is structure of courts in India? There are three structures of court in India: Supreme Court, High Court, District Court, High Court. Every state should have High Court. Mumbai's court is the oldest court in India. Courts deal with economic and legal documentations. Supreme Court. Under the Constitution of India, the Supreme Court is the final court to appeal unsolved or still in dispute cases are involved by the Supreme Court retain justice. District courts. Under the Constitution of Indian, district courts are subordinate to High Court. It looks after civil and criminal layer of the district. You can see here a pyramid of high to low courts, like lower court, then high court, then Supreme Court. Difference between criminal law and civil law. Criminal law deals with conducts or acts that the law defines as offense. It usually begins with the logging of an FIR with police who investigate the crime after case is filed in court. If found guilty, the accused can be sent to jail and also fined. Civil law deals with any harm to of rights, individuals for divorce cases, etc. And patience has to be filled before the relevant court by the affected party. Only rent matters, the landlord or tenant can file a case. The court gives a specified relief as in case to rent to be paid or flat to be vacated. Does everyone has access to the court? In principle, all citizens of India can access to court in this country. It implies that every citizen have a right to justice through courts. As we read earlier, the court plays a significant role in protecting our fundamental rights. If any citizen believes that their right has been violated, they can approach to the court for justice to be done. While courts are available for all, reality access to court has been difficult for a vast majority of the poor in India. What is PIL? In the response to this, the Supreme Court in earlier 1980s devised a mechanism of public interest litigation or PIL to increase access to justice. It allowed any individuals or an organization to file a PIL in High Court or Supreme Court on the behalf of those whose right has been violated. The legal process was greatly simplified, and even a letter or a telegram addressed to the Supreme Court or High Court could be treated as PIL. In earlier cases, PIL was to secure justice on large number of issues such as reusing bonded laborers from inhuman work conditions and recurring to the release of persons in Bihar who had been kept in jail even after their punishment term was completed. Bibliography. Source: brainly.com, topper.com, quora.com, Social Studies Book of Class 8 NCERT. Thank you.